Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. The bold and the beautiful's Hope Logan is on the brink of losing everything. So, a new man in her life might be just what she needs to turn things around. As Steffy Forrester threatens to end the Hope for the future fashion line, Hope is setting her sights on a new romance. But who could her new mystery man be? In the fall preview spoiler, B&B fans are still trying to decipher what new man really means. Is the new man someone Hope has never dated before, or could it be a brand new character? Similar to the way Tanner Novlin was cast as Dr. John Finnegan just for Steffy. While a fresh face might be nice, Bold and the Beautiful already has a full roster of male characters. So let's take a look at some potential suitors for Hope. First up, could it be Steffy's husband Finn? He's not new to the show, but he would be a new man for Hope. However, this could be far-fetched, despite Hope's recent flirtations and Steffy's warnings. Finn, at this time, seems to be devoted to Steffy, which makes a romance with Hope unlikely. Next, there's Liam Spencer, Hope's on-again, off-again love. Liam has been single for a while, and while he's not a new man on Bold and the Beautiful, the spoiler trailer could be poorly worded. Liam may be looking at Finn's devotion to Steffy, and this could inspire him to rekindle things with Hope. But do B&B fans really want another Lope reunion? With Hope's fashion career on the line, she may consider hooking up with another designer to save Hope for the future. Xandi Forrester, who's already working on the line with RJ, could be the right man. Xandi is single, age-appropriate, and might benefit from a healthy new romance after Luna's scheming. Hope might look at their potential chemistry as a way to recreate the magic she had with Thomas Forrester. Speaking of the Forrester men, what about Carter Walton? He's involved in discussions about slashing the fashion line Hope for the future. And although he's dated Hope's aunts, dating ex's family members has never stopped anyone on B&B before. Could Hope try to sway Carter to save her line? Lastly, on Bold and the Beautiful, there's Thomas himself. He's currently engaged to Paris Buckingham, but his absence from B&B has fans worried that actor Matthew Atkinson could have been quietly fired. So if Thomas isn't coming back, B&B might bring in a new character to fill the void to become Hope's new love interest. Personally, I'd love to see Thomas return, but I wouldn't mind seeing Hope with Carter or Xandi either. Perhaps a chemistry test between Annika Noelle and these two actors could determine if they have potential as an on-screen couple. One thing's for sure though, I don't want to see Hope back with Liam or stealing Finn. I'd rather see her with Ridge or Bill, just joking about Ridge. As we await more details on Hope's new man, it's clear from the trailer that her love life is about to change. Will this mystery suitor be her saving grace, or will he bring even more drama to the already chaotic world of the Bold and the Beautiful? Get all your Bold and the Beautiful daily spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt, and stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. In a world swirling with high-fashion scandals, betrayal as routine as breakfast, and families tighter than designer corsets, Hope Logan has done her time. She's cried, she's loved, she's lost, and then, just for flair, she lost again. Now it's time for the ever-idealistic, heartbreak magnet Hope to flip the script and finally get her romantic due. And not with Liam, not with Thomas, and definitely not in the shadow of Brooke or Steffy's chaos. No, Hope Logan needs a new man, and we've got just the guy. Never heard of him, that's the point. Dr. Colin Hart is fresh blood. A world-class trauma surgeon, recently relocated to Los Angeles after working with Doctors Without Borders. Rugged yet refined, he's the kind of man who doesn't check his reflection in the mirror every 10 minutes. He's not into manipulative games, his wardrobe isn't filled with just cashmere hoodies, and best of all, he doesn't know or care about the Logan Forrester Spencer vortex. Hope Logan needs someone whose identity isn't tangled in her family's scandal-soaked lineage. Dr. Hart, because Colin just sounds too charmingly British, is the antithesis of the men Hope's dated. Where Liam waffles, he decides. Where Thomas obsesses, Colin observes. He's not intimidated by fashion, fame, or foreplay politics. His only baggage: the stubborn golden retriever named Murphy and a strong opinion about Italian espresso. And girl, that's the kind of drama Hope deserves right now. Let's face it, Hope's love life has been a mess of recycled pain. Her entanglements with Liam and Thomas have played out like a ping-pong match in slow motion. Liam couldn't commit if he were handcuffed to a ring box, and Thomas? Well, that whole mannequin phase was more chilling than charming. Hope has shown growth over the past seasons. She's stronger now, more assertive, and finally able to see that love shouldn't hurt like stilettos 2 sizes too small. Dr. Colin Hart could offer her the adult relationship she's always dreamed of, one where she doesn't have to compete with Steffi's hair flips or Brooke's lingering history. He treats her like an equal, not a prize. In fact, Colin doesn't even realize she's a celebrity. In their first meeting, he mistakes her for a PR rep at Forrester. She's stunned. He didn't Google her. He didn't ask about Liam. He's more interested in her thoughts on mental health in fashion circles. Intriguing? Absolutely. Picture this. Hope sprains her ankle backstage at a Forrester charity fashion show. Cue panic, flashing lights, and Ridge calling for medics as if they were models for hire. In walks Dr. Hart, calm, confident, and so absurdly good-looking that even Brooke pauses mid-sip of champagne. As he tends to her ankle, Hope's flustered, not just by the pain, but by him. He cracks a dry joke about fashion-related injuries, and she giggles. Real, genuine, unguarded laughter. When was the last time Hope Logan laughed with a man instead of pleaded with him? They chat. He doesn't know about her history with Liam, or the Thomas baby switch, or any of it. It's liberating. Hope feels like herself again. Just Hope, not Hope Logan, tragic heroine of the CBS Midday world. Of course, a new man in Hope's life doesn't go unnoticed. Brooke's intrigued but cautious. Is he rich? Does he have abs? While Ridge is low-key jealous because, well, that's his default setting. Steffi raises an eyebrow, not because she cares about Hope's happiness, but because Colin is already stealing attention she didn't plan to lose. Thomas, currently on a redemption arc 4.0, doesn't love the idea of Hope dating someone outside the Forrester circle. He insists Colin must have an agenda. He questions his past. He follows him to the hospital, because of course he does. But Colin doesn't play into it. He politely asks Thomas to stop lurking like a soap opera stalker, and continues on his merry, non-dramatic way. No good romance in Los Angeles is complete without sabotage. Enter Bill Spencer, who sees Colin as a threat to his media empire, because why not? Meanwhile, Donna gets involved when Murphy the golden retriever steals one of her honey bear jars during a backyard barbecue. And don't count Liam out yet. Once he sees Hope glowing in a way she never did with him, he backpedals hard. Apologies, begging. More whining than a vintage wine cellar. But Colin isn't threatened. He doesn't puff his chest or throw punches. Instead, he takes Hope's hand, tells Liam calmly, if you loved her right, she wouldn't be with me now, and walks away with the woman Liam took for granted one too many times. Dr. Colin Hart isn't just a new love interest, he's a chance for Hope to grow. Imagine her channeling her advocacy into charity work with Colin, or starting a line of adaptive clothing for patients with disabilities. Their love story isn't about secrets or sabotage. It's about trust, purpose, and yes, sizzling chemistry that could steam up every lens on set.